All right, nice hat.
How's it going? Thanks.
Those yours?
Indeed. Probably matched that one too.
Huh. So you came here for dinner?
Well, actually, I just came trying to test 3D and it's not working. Because they're not quite lined up. But I can take snapshots and then probably like put them on Photoshop and adjust them. Here, oh, there's the train. But that guy's always fascinating. The boats don't slow down enough to have that. See right there in the rock, and there's like a.
I see the Indian village.
Yeah. Well, on the right-hand side, all the way to the right, there's like some rocks, and there's like a cave. And there's a guy moving his arm, but he's like a robot.
Ah, the shaman. I went on
the shaman.
I went on the ferry ride.
So I guess yeah, it would be like the storyteller of the tribe.
Yeah.
And did they tell you what his story is?
About how the flute came.
Oh no, we're okay. So he's got a flute in his right hand.
Yeah. I just think I haven't actually been to Disneyland before.
No way.
I've been to
Did you see all the caves?
I've been trying to get into every single one, but I end up coming around. Every single time I end up right there. I don't know how, but I end up right there.
Well, that's excellent. If I was losing my kids, they'd know where to stand.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm like, huh. But I found a lookout. I really wanted to come.
I want to see Captain. I'm waiting for Captain Jack myself. He's going to be here at 1:30.
Oh, cool. I have to be gone by 1:30.
Good news.
I have to meet my friends and my family in front of Indiana Jones at 1:30 because we have fast
My
passes.
favorite, right?
I personally
You know, you can be a little late. You
Yeah.
can be. It's okay. They will take your fast pass.
But I don't have my camera on my cell phone, so I know the time. I actually came here because I'm writing a book.
You need a cell phone so you can know the time. You have a cell phone because it's got a camera on it and it's got a communication device and you can play games. So it's basically it's a toy with a leash. So your friends can go, well, yeah, that's the leashes. My wife uses the leashes. She says, now don't forget to pick up bread. It's a real variation. Okay, so you're writing a book. Tell me about your book because I got like a web page that I already published.
Oh, I have it's actually a sequel to another book I wrote.
Okay.
I'm writing a series.
I'm Mark, by the way.
Mark, I'm Sarah.
Sarah, well, yeah.
My books take place in a different planet far away. And they they don't have any technology, so it's kind of like Lord of the Rings, kind of.
Oh, in other words, Asimov. No, was it Asimov? Was this Clark? The guy, 2001 Clark? 2001. There's this movie. They made a book. They made a movie out of the book.
Harry Potter?
Clark. No, the guy author's name was Clark. Just like you were the author, Sarah. Anyway, so this guy, and he said any technology sufficiently advanced is magic. Now, I want you to stand away from this thing. Okay, now we're good.
What is that?
It's the edge of my tripod. I don't want to go into the
move,
water.
So I have
That's
ADD.
good.
It's the first thing I see.
Really? I got Asperger's. Yeah, a lot of people spend a whole bunch of money and a lot of time to get me to talk, and now wish they hadn't. Okay, so your book title?
It's called The Chosen or Son, and each different tales named differently.
Okay.
The first one is called The Chosen 2, and the one I'm writing.
There's 1, 2, 2. The Chosen 3. They're miniature humans. Don't know where to get them. I went to Baby Gather, sold out.
And the second one I'm working on now is called the Locket of Arian.
A locket of, you know what an Aryan is, right?
Arian's the name of the character, actually. I found that on the name website.
Okay. Well,
I liked
you know the association with Hitler?
Oh, really?
People are, yeah, you might want to think about that. But you can do a global replace, right? You can say Aryan to the. I have character on my website that you can go do the interactive novel. So when you get down to the bottom, you can say, you know, choose to go this way or choose to go that way.
Oh, I like those.
Well, yeah, it's so easy to do online.
I had one with Indiana Jones once, and I ended up being lost in the tower.
No way, I wrote that.
No way.
Yeah, go to this website. I'm going to give you this.
Okay.
Okay, and it's got my website. Now I wrote that part of hand, but the rest of this, and the reason why they got
That's familiar.
the reason why they got a Santa hat on a snake is because Indiana Jones opened March 3rd, 1995.
Wow.
I got this Christmas 1994. So this is before the ride was even open. Now if you go through, you'll be able to see that an A kind of looks like an A, and a B is missing that line over there, but it's kind of like a B. The only thing that really doesn't look like is the eye, and it looks like the ocular eye. So in the Q, there's only one Q in the whole thing. But you go to this website, you'll find everything you want to know about the Indiana Jones adventure, and you can click on interactive novel. That's yours. You may keep that.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Sarah. But you have to do one thing. You have to click contact and tell me more about your book.
I will. Once I finish it, I'll tell you. And
You don't even no, I won't finish it. No, I don't even care about finish. I got so much unfinished. I'm published though. I got stuff I haven't got around to post-production.
Telling me that I have to finish it and publish it, so I have to. Because all my English teachers I've ever had in my entire life are telling me, you got to finish that.
Well, you didn't get stuck in the tower because you can open up the book again and choose a different path.
I did that actually, but I had to give it away because someone wanted it. And
then if you'd have brought it today, I'd have signed it.
Yeah.
And then you'd have a copy.
Yeah, but yeah, and I actually told every single one of them that I'll give them a free copy, but one of them told me they don't want a free copy because they'd be worth buying it. So I'm like, okay.
Well, you know what a galley copy is?
Galley copy, no.
This is when you go to a publisher and they send you like a couple of them that are before they get to, they don't have like the cover on them right, or they don't have the art on the cover or something like that. But it's basically so you can read it and double check to make sure that the guy who was typing the message is making mistakes. Which is a good idea. You want to proofread your own work and say, hey, you know, I'm sorry the editor decided that they said their THEY''re, but I actually did mean THEIR.
I know.
You know, and they'll do that to you. You know, and then when you're coming along to it,
Microsoft Nerd, and they hate my characters' names all the time. They're telling me this isn't right.
Tell it it's part of the dictionary and make a new dictionary for it.
Because it's old-fashioned, right? So all their names are old-fashioned, and they're like, I don't recognize this name you're using. I'm like, shut up. This is a different planet.
You don't say shut up. You say add the dictionary. But make sure that you have your own custom dictionary first for that series of books.
Yeah.
Because later you'll be good typing a lot, and you might, like for me, I typed Disneyland, Disneyland. Remember Michael Eisner?
Oh my
Unfortunately, I added it accidentally to my dictionary, and now I have to be really careful when I type about Disneyland that I didn't say Disneyland because it'll go pass right through.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna eventually.
What's your degree, Chair?
Because I'm doing research for it.
No, ask me more. That's if I didn't, like I was there when I was a sprout. Things are totally different, like those rocks.
Where I guess I got lost.
No. Yes, I know my way around 3 different ways. 2 ways don't exist anymore.
Oh, wow.
Well, here's why. It's because this elevator wasn't a thing. It still's not a thing, but it's going to be a thing. We're working on making it a thing. And then they added this like a couple of months ago, not even a year ago. This is all concrete.
Yeah, my stepdad got told twice already. We kept telling him it's actually concrete painted to look like wood, but really touch.
Okay, and then the part where just as you get off the raft, and then there's like a cave. There used to be Indian Joe's cave because this was Tom Sawyer's Island. Still Tom Sawyer's Island with the Pirates layer overlay. Or just like they overlaid.
Took it over. I was in a cave and I heard where someone was screaming like, yo. I looked down and there's a skull down there going,
Did you try and grab the treasure?
No, I didn't.
We'll try it.
We'll try it?
Yeah, no, anything in like a hole you can get your arm in.
Something touches you, doesn't it?
I'm going to spoil it for you. Okay, well, Sarah.
Yes.
I'm going to say one more word of advice.
Okay.
I want you to take this from it. And It's not something like Secrets of Good Coffee where you have to pay for it and sell to more people. You just smile. You've got no food. It's expensive. So.
Alright. Thank you, so you talk to you.
Please, yeah.
Good luck with your little project.
Ah, snake!
Oh,
and you're just so cavalier with that snake. Like, yeah, and it's like, oh. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to jump in that water.